You're out here looking for love with a man, I assume. But at the same time,
men are trash.
Men are trash.
Yes.
Now, is it that all men are trash? Is it that the men that you have dated are trash? It seems like some cognitive dissonance here if you're looking for love.
I'm not saying they're all trash, but the fact of finding a relationship with a guy that is gonna work is very unlikely.
Oh, well, that makes complete sense. All men are trash, yet I'm looking for one. That's like me saying, I don't like England, but I'm going there on holiday.
It just makes no fucking sense.
Okay, describe your ideal man. Like,
I want love. I want to
okay,
have that chemistry that's insane.
Paint a picture of your ideal man. I want him to treat me this way. I want him to respect.
Yeah, he's like a 1%.
Okay.
Less than 1% type of guy.
Describe him.
I guess family man, maybe likes the same holidays I like, good to children and pets, tall, has money, more than I would make most likely.
Minimum amount of money that you would want your man to make a year or net worth?
Over $1 million a year.
Let's not take the piss here.
Okay, $1 million a year. And is that because based on the rules of hypergamy, women will only date across and up?
Sure,
You've made a good amount of money?
I don't want to date someone that makes less money than I do.
You would not.
Now, it turns out this donut is a millionaire, mostly from making twerk videos and also, you guessed it, an OnlyFans.
So why would a guy who makes $1 million a year, why would he want to marry you?
Why wouldn't he want to?
I'm asking you. Tell me, like, sell yourself.
Well, if I fall in love and that's the right person,
so
we're meant to be together.
Let's say this, Lex. Do you want to marry an NBA player?
I don't know what I want him to be yet. NBA is tough. Athletes are.
Do you want to marry a rapper?
No.
Okay, so let's remove NBA players and rappers.
Sure.
Lexi.
A businessman would be
hear
nice.
me out. Hear me out.
What?
Trying to find you love right now.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
A businessman would be
okay,
nice.
so you want a businessman.
It's not really in my scene because entertainment's...
A businessman.
Yeah.
Tell me what you are bringing to this businessman, this multimillionaire businessman's life that's going to help him in life.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
It depends what he's looking for, what he needs.
What do you think?
I don't know what that's going to be, but I can offer everything and anything I can.
Let me help you out, baby. You need to know. You're the one looking for love. You're the one that has a very specific idea.
I can fucking cook, clean, have children, be there as a partner, a supportive partner, all the fucking things I need to be as a wife.
You say that like kind of condescendingly.
No, not at all.
Are you saying that like because you
all
want to do that?
Things, yes.
Okay.
I call bullshit. She's in default mode. She's heard other women say that and she thinks that's what men want to hear, but she doesn't actually mean it. I don't think she has any idea what a man wants. I don't think she has a clue how to be in a relationship, and I definitely don't think she wants to be a mother.
But you know the irony of it all?
What?
She can do all these things that make her a suitable wife and has yet to become a wife.
Well, that is true, actually.
Because I haven't found the right guy. I've left most of the guys that I date.
Why did you leave the guys?
Because they weren't meant to be my husband.
Okay.
I just felt like they weren't it.
They always admit to their failed relationships in the past and say they've never found the right guy. You've got to start looking at yourself, darling, and think, is my judgment shit or am I the problem? Or maybe it's both.
So marriage is not about what you, it's not, nobody's perfect for you.
No.
Marriage is something that you got to work on. You got to maintain once you get in a relationship. It's not, and nobody's like designed for you.
I agree with you.
So it's tolerance involved. It's compromise
and jumping
involved.
out when there's some red flags and stuff too, and leaving a relationship when you know you should be leaving.
But do you ever want children?
I do.
Are you aware that once you get to a certain age that it'll be highly likely that you'll have geriatric pregnancy?
Sure, yeah, and I can do things.
And you're willing to take the risk?
In exchange, like take my eggs out if I want to or whatever, have a surrogate, whatever I need to do if I want kids, yeah.
But you see how the times have changed? You see how we come to a point where...
Who said I even want to have a child come out of my vagina?
A time where women got to take their eggs out. Because it's so hard.
We have careers and things that we're more focused on. Like I wanted to sing, I wanted to travel the world, I wanted to teach classes, and it's hard having a man because a man wants one thing, a woman that does basically nothing to just sit home and have kids and take care of the household. I had dreams and passions that I knew if I didn't do, I would be extremely upset.
So you just
and
said,
a man just kind of gets in the way every time I've had a boyfriend. They've always kind of just like gotten in the way.
Yeah, but now you're a 33-year-old OnlyFans girl that's sitting on a podcast complaining about the fact that you can't find a good man. I'll repeat, she is 33 years old and she's still got the brain of a 13-year-old.
It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
At this point, today, what's more important, a career or family?
I'm kind of in the middle. I feel like I want to maybe a couple more years keep doing what I want to do because there's a couple things that I want to accomplish and I'm in the middle of doing it right now.
Okay.
But I do want a family and I do want to find somebody. So it's kind of like we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out.
We all know how it's ending.
cat lady.
You're 33, soon to be 34. At age 35, there's something called geriatric pregnancies.
It's do I want to give up my life right now to be in a relationship is what people are asking me.
Okay.
Because it's not, you can't really necessarily have a life besides your husband at that point. But and do I want to do that now? I don't think so.
I'm still in the streets, I've still got an OnlyFans, but at the same time I'm expecting to find a high value man.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
On one hand, you're saying, I want love, I'm looking for love. And on the other hand, you're basically saying, I'm focused on my career, I'm not going to give it up. It's very hard to do two things at once.
I actually think this woman is just lacking brain cells. I've seen her before on the Whatever podcast as well.
What do you want to say about men, Lexi?
I just feel like most men are unloyal.
Especially
Argue
in LA.
with me, please.
When you say most men, can you assign a percentage?
I would say about 85%.
85% of men. Yeah. You think are unloyal?
Yes.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Have you ever cheated?
No. I'm not a cheater, no. Never.
Once?
Never, not once.
Okay.
I'm a loyal girl. I smile just because I'm smiling, but no. I'm a very loyal girl.
I don't believe you.
I don't think they've all cheated, but I do think that texting, doing some things in their phone that I wouldn't like, yes, every boyfriend
Wouldn't it technically be cheating though if you're messaging people on OnlyFans?
Gotcha, bitch!
No.
But if you're replying to them, I'm saying.
No, I don't think so.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
I'm accepting reality.
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm trying to figure out what that is, and me wanting to have children and family, and how does that play in my life? So I'm kind of going through okay, what do I really want?
But the time is ticking.
Time's ticking.
It is ticking. You're right. I agree.
And I'll be at 33 years old. You don't have as much negotiating power as you think you do.
At all.
With what? Like I said, I can have a child with or without a man. That's not a problem.
Are you sure about that? The U.S. has the highest rate of children living in single-parent households of any nation. About 80% of single-parent homes are led by single mothers. The United States is 3 times the world average of 7%.
Damn.
90% of all homelessness and runaway children, 85% of children and teens with behavioral disorders come from fatherless homes. Roughly 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised in fatherless homes. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail. But they have the same chance as children raised by just their fathers.
I mean, just going off biology, and then at 35, it's a high-risk pregnancy. So you would literally need to find a guy right now and,
I mean, I can have someone else have my baby. I can freeze my eggs. There's a lot of options.
Do you think it's going to be easier for you to find a man now at 33 or maybe when you were 26, allegedly earlier?
I think I'll find a man either way.
That wasn't the question. But would you be able to get a better man now or when you were 26?
Better man now.
She's 33 years old, shit attitude, lacking brain cells, and there's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.